Alright. Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready. I haven't even formed my bias yet. Market open. Just get rid of this. We just go on the daily. Get rid of this. Oh, hello. Alright, so what do we see? So today, on Tuesday, we came below, trade within this quadrant, filled this BISI, sorry, and then we continued higher from it. We displaced past the previous day candle high, and this wick was the only thing the previous day's dealing range was the thing that was keeping us. However, we closed above here, and then yesterday we came below into discount of and the upper quadrant of the previous day's candle, and then we displaced higher within the premium of this wick. Now we have done the same thing. We've been bullish. We didn't get huge displacement, but we finally took out this significant high. So now that we've taken out this significant high, now I want to see how price reacts to it. We might close the daily candle bullish, we might close bearish, but regardless, we want to see how AM session reacts to taking out this high. We are currently in a daily CIBI, and we've got the full fill of that. So this could be a confluence to continue short. However, overall, my sentiment is still to be bullish. Now, our next drawn liquidity can be targeting towards this area and price here, which is quite high up. It's only 150 points away, so it's not too bad. But anyway, I just want to see how price reacts to that. So now if we look at ES has also done the same thing. We've also taken out this high. So now I just want to see how price reacts to this high. So now that we've taken out this high, we can assume it's going to be... What's the news today? What's the news? So we do have 8:30... Oh, yeah, we have 8:30 news drivers today. Is it Friday? It's fucking Thursday, yeah. We have 8:30 unemployment claims, high impact, high probable day, acting as a news driver for the algorithmic signatures to take its place. But I anticipate, if we go on the 1 hour again, right, we've taken out liquidity, we've continued higher, we've taken out liquidity, we finally continued higher again. I just now want to see how price reacts to this internal high on the 1 hour and this daily previous day or previous week high. But oh, come on, bro. But yeah, I mean, just want to see how price reacts to this high. That's it, really. But I mean, yeah. And here on the 1 hour, we've traded down to previous lows and displaced past these highs. But yeah, that's my thought process for now. Not much PD raise to be like, oh, we should do this, we should do this. In fact, fucking 8:30. What did 8:30 do? 8:30, we came down, took out liquidity. Oh, this is 8:30. And then fucking 8:49. Huge displacement to the upside. That's definitely some high impact driver. I don't know what it is. But that one candle was 143 points. So now I want to see how we stay in this range. Because this is a huge candle, I want to see how price reacts. Like, for example, like this 9:30 candle right here, because normally if we don't have a high impact news driver, the 9:30 will look huge compared to the rest of price action. But right now, 9:30 market open, even though it moved a decent amount, you know, this moved 35 points, that's a decent amount. It doesn't look insane in comparison to this fucking huge candle. Meaning we already have we have a lot of volatility in the market, and a lot of liquidity is being sapped out from this one fucking candle. And so what can end up happening is, if we were to truly trade this properly, as soon as we take out the range, we either get huge displacement to the downside or huge displacement to the upside. But once we take out the liquidity of the news candle high or low, we get huge displacement to one area. But what might happen is, and what's happened on loads of these high impact news driver days of 8:30, is we stay within the range, we take out some form of liquidity highs or lows, internal lows or highs, and then we stay within the range. So yeah, but really I just want to see how price reacts to everything. Yeah, I just want to see how price reacts to this low. We've taken out this high. We've now come up, reacted to this order block. We've got SMT, internal total sweep SMT. I'm looking at with that high. Now, if we're truly bearish, SMT with that high. I want to see displacement past this low. But now that we've taken out this high, we've taken out the low, displaced higher, we've now come lower within the BISI. This could be an internal, hold on. This could be an internal manipulation rebalance for price to continue higher. We're still respecting this BISI. We've got the full fill, we've got this order block here, and this volume imbalance. But this could be internal manipulation for us to continue higher, even though we do have SMT. So if we start seeing displacement to the upside and algorithmic glitches to go up, then we can assume that this SMT won't hold. Right now we have the first presented fair value gap here. And we've got this huge, really long-tailed wicks, followed by this, respecting this low and this low and this low, long-tailed wicks. This first presented fair value gap. If we inverse it, then we start getting a bullish fair value gap, then it'll be pretty good. The last line of defense to go bearish, though, is this order block here. And this general range, like this general range, you know, this breakout order block. Yeah, to be honest, I think we'll continue higher. I'll take a mock long. Nah, I'm not going to take anything. But it's be a decent long. We've got a lot of volatility, holy shit. If I was to enter on a trade like this, so I was to enter here, 37 points, that's kind of wild. I need to lock in now. I need to lock in. The last line of defense really is this rejection block here. And the fact that we've taken out this low. Maybe we have a 5-minute civvy? No. We have this 1-minute civvy. We're still respecting it technically. Oh shit, I just realised we've taken out this low. Holy shit, wait, hold on. Now I want to see how price reacts to this low. Yeah, we have. Oh shit. We've taken out these news lows. That's very huge. That could spike a lot of volatility in the market. We've got this Issy disrespect. Sibi disrespect, sorry. Now if we start getting displacement to the upside, then I can assume that this SMT won't hold anymore, and it's just for the target drawn liquidity to be met, which it has. Now we've got this Sibi inverse. After this, we've created this BISI, and we're inversing this Sibi. Now I want to see how this BISI holds. Yeah, so we've inversed that, we're holding. Yep, I'm entering there, long there. That'll be a good long there. Target 30 points, consequent approachment of this order block. Boom. Which is also in line with CE of the wick. But actually, that's bad to do that, because instead of just going long right off the bat, I should wait for more, you know, time to confirm, like the last 5 seconds to confirm, the last like 5 to 15 seconds to confirm that we'll respect this pussy. Yeah, we didn't. So macro is almost open. If you start seeing displacement to the downside, right, because our last line of defense, even though we've inversed these civvies, our last line of defense is obviously these like this, all these down up close candles that act as like order blocks to kind of send price lower. So if you get displacement to the downside, you can get a PXL to these lows, which would, and if we get displacement to the downside, it would, we can assume that this SMT wouldn't hold and will probably continue lower. Yeah, it's raining. It's pissing it down. Holy shit. Oh my days. So yeah, macro's almost open. It's open in literally like 45 seconds. If we see displacement to the upside, would I want to go long there though? Because we do have this, the SMT manipulation, Sibi disrespect. This Bissy, even though it's not holding, it didn't hold. We got this wick here. Actually, no, it technically kind of did with this order block here. If we now see displacement above like this high, that would confirm good longs, to be honest. I think the first internal high is here. Okay. How many points will my stop loss be? That's kind of hefty. I'm not gonna cap. That's kind of hefty. In terms of stop loss pointage, we'll see. We'll see. I don't like entering one mini on a 150k. It doesn't really. It's like, yeah, you can target more points in this case because it's obviously way more volatility, but okay, macro's open. We've come up. We're respecting this, you know, area. This could just be PXL as well, right? Respecting this Sibi, disrespecting this Bissy. Holy shit.
Order filled.
I'm going short there just because you get the respect of this Sibi, disrespect of this Bissy, and now we're respecting this area and getting displacement from it. Holy shit, bro.
Order filled.
Oh my days, that was so quick. What the fuck? Holy shit, holy volatility. I could have easily targeted this low. The reason why I didn't target that low was just because I just wanted to target a quick 30 points and be out. But, yeah. Wow. Okay. That was extremely quick. That was like, that was literally like not even half a minute. Well, I'm locking myself out of there. And we've taken a W for the day. 1.2 bands, 30 points, easy. Holy shit.